live. Tonight I'm going to be drawing a few things. Feel free to request drawings, live drawings while I'm at it. Like I said before, I'm going to be doing my streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hope you enjoy them, and let's see what happens. I'm going to start out with my character spandex from my comic suit up. I recently got a new light tracer, so I'm back to my inking my comic pages. I can post my comic more. Hello, welcome to the stream, rotation. Right now, I'm starting off with a picture of spandex from my comic suit up. It's stretching. Hello, Stuckley Family 6, welcome to the stream. Just do my character spandex from my comic book suit up. Those who follow me on my channel but now I have a comic book called Suit Up that I've been making for a while. I want to get published and even recognized by some comic artists. I took it to the Dallas Fan Expo this year. A lot of artists I showed it to really liked it. I want to get published in one of those comic publishers. Right now I'm posting it on, you can read it fully on Global Comics, Instagram, and Twitter, and even here on my YouTube community board. I'm currently working on issue 2. I just got a new light tracer, so I'm going to be inking and doing the pages again. We're free to read it. Also, feel free to request live drawings while I'm doing this. Just what I've been drawing. Here she is. Stretched out like this. Now I'm going to do some other stuff. Yes, Robin, really. Yes, I am. I'm taking live requests while I'm drawing. Feel free to leave one. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Ben Boy V2. Won't you stream? Just drawing some stuff. Thank you, thank you. Not really sure what to draw, so I'm just gonna vibe and stuff. Swiping left on the sea of content. You're like, man, emoji. Possible dipper from Gravity Falls in your style. Sure, I can draw a dipper. I'm just vibing with the drawings right now because, to be honest, I don't know what to draw right now, so I'm just gonna just draw some stuff here. Gonna draw Gravity Falls, like you, Ben Boy V2, dipper. I also do art videos, drawing videos. I'll call Art Style Chronicles, showing people how to draw. You can feel free to watch my video and follow along, as well as on my live stream. Feel free to follow along and draw along with me. Thank you. Thank you for that, Ben Boy V2. Gravity Falls was one of my favorite shows back then. It was on the air. Still one of my favorites. And well, what people say, Pacifica is definitely canon. Dipper and Pacifica being together, yeah, it's definitely a thing. Here's Dipper from. I hope I did this right. Let me know what you think in the comments. Still just thinking stuff. Don't really know what to draw, so I'm just gonna draw random stuff. I'll probably think of something later. Feel free to request drawings. Do drawing requests while I'm live. I got another thing I could try. Maybe one of my characters I did before. My old comic books. I know one I just did recently. I called her Medib. She's basically a Wonder Woman parody I made. She's based off Celtic folklore. Just something I did, see if I could make a comic of it. Didn't really do much with it, and I lost interest. Said I recently looked it up again, and started drawing. It's been a long while since I did her. Let me know what you think in the comments. And feel free to request drawings while I'm live. A backdrop artist known as Phil Bizarra. He's an amazing artist. He did a lot of DC movies art. He's one of my favorite artists. I studied his art style so I could learn how to draw on it. I think I did really good with it. I'll let you guys decide it though. Hello, ladies, Thomas. Welcome back to the stream. Just drawing some stuff. Feel free to request drawings while I'm at it. Drawing my old character I called Medib, my Wonder Woman parody I made. Wish what I'm gonna do get this fuzzy. Not getting this right. Not looking right. Here's Medib. Here's Fully. Alright, Drewer. I might have to give her maybe an update later. Like, Wonder Woman got a new look in New 52. One of my favorite eras in DC. With Rebirth, DC took a huge step backwards. They could have done so many stories. Also, I'm a big fan of Superman and Wonder Woman being together. I'm a big fan of that. All the story the character came out of it that DC never got to do. Like, I heard one thing about something with Donna Troy. The idea was that Donna Troy was actually going to be Superman and Wonder Woman's future daughter. She came from the future, her go to the past to stop some kind of big cataclysm. And during that time, she was trying to bond with her past parents. That was the original plan, anyway. Remember something in DCAU DC was going to do with Superman and Batman Beyond? Basically, they would like Superman have child out of wedlock with Sheena from Apocalypse. But to scrap the idea, I'm very glad DC scrapped it. That doesn't look right, Superman having a kid out of wedlock. That doesn't look right at all. There's some other stuff they were planning to do, but they scrapped. And for good reason, too. Because they were bad ideas. Much like, DC should do that with Trinity. Wonder Woman's daughter. Which is a very bad idea. When I first saw Trinity, I thought she'd be adopted. I actually would have tolerated that more. Still would have hated her, but she would have been more tolerable. Instead, her origin stories, that Wonder Woman's origin story, just ruined it. Made it all about Steve Trevor, which was extremely stupid. Steve Trevor in the comics only ever existed to either disappear or die eventually in the comic books. And Wonder Woman moves on. In recent comic books, Wonder Woman became obsessed with him. That had never happened ever. Tom King, you ruined Wonder Woman. Just can't wait for him to finally be done with it so we can get a new writer in. Retcon all the stuff Tom King did and make it disappear, including Trinity. He'd be retconned out of existence. They did that with Wonder Woman's brother. They could do that with Trinity. Right now I'm going to be drawing Wonder Woman, the animated Wonder Woman thing I did before. Wonder Woman, the animated series, because to be honest, it's long overdue Wonder Woman got her own show. But however, with this era of animation and politics, I think it's best Wonder Woman doesn't get a show. At least one made by DC. I think it's best that she doesn't get one. They'll probably just ruin her character. I see this person on YouTube. I think his name is Truck, Truk. I think that's his name is. He does this really good She-Hulk art. He made his own She-Hulk thing. And she looks fantastic. Best She-Hulk ever looked. Marvel didn't really seem to get it. For a time, they made She-Hulk look mannish, like She-Hulk looked like Hulk. The thing that makes She-Hulk different than Hulk is that, yeah, she has all Hulk's powers. If she gets mad enough, she can actually freak out like Hulk. But she's not Hulk. She's her own thing. And the reason why her anger is under control, not because she can control it better than Hulk, is that she doesn't have all that emotional trauma weighing her down. Hulk exists because all the built-up anger from Bruce Banner's childhood. That's why Hulk exists. Without that trauma, Hulk wouldn't manifest. All that anger from her childhood is the embodiment of Hulk. Hulk's anger. She-Hulk has more control because she doesn't actually have that emotional anger weighing her down. That's why she can control her anger better. More. Doesn't make her better than Hulk. She shouldn't have all that emotional stuff weighing her down. Yeah, that She-Hulk show on Disney, it's garbage. We all know that. Making her break the fourth wall. Trying to get her to kind of break the fourth wall. That's Deadpool's thing. She-Hulk ain't Deadpool. Break the fourth wall is Deadpool's thing. Maybe she did in the past, but that now belongs to Deadpool. Then there's Riri Williams. The recent show of Riri Williams, which you all know is garbage. If she thinks Iron Man became Iron Man because he's rich, you didn't know Iron Man at all. She definitely doesn't deserve the title of Iron Heart or his technology. This Ironheart in the show is pretty much a borderline villain. Full-fledged villain. And she made a deal with Mephisto, Marvel's devil. All kinds of crap is gonna happen from there. I only expect Riri Williams getting a season 2. It was how bad it was. And of course, like always, they're Modern politics ruining characters. Like the blood siblings. That's just plain stupid. The comic book they're called blood brothers. Not blood sibling, blood brothers. Butch girls. Which is extremely stupid. And the character is Slug. In the comic books, he's a fat guy. In the live action, he's a drag queen, which is extremely dumb. That's how you know the people who made the show are not Marvel fans. Work for Marvel, they're not Marvel fans. Because real Marvel fans would never let that happen. Made by people who don't read comic books. Even Riri's Williams running the comic books was crap. She only wanted to become Iron Man because someone told her she couldn't. And it's true, she can't be Iron Man. Maybe Crimson Dynamo, or Whiplash, or Ironmonger, because they're got the villains, which is perfect for her. She's a villain. She's not even an anti-hero. After Wakanda Forever, she got kicked out of MIT for helping kids cheat, which is rightfully so. She was literally given every opportunity to succeed, and she squandered it all by helping students cheat. She deserved what she's gotten. Then she decided to steal the Iron Man, steal her suit. Wanted to create something iconic. Please. Iron Man already made the armor. All the armor's out there. I think go into that DC special in the comic books, Iron Wars or something. Armor Wars or something. I mean, look what happened with Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion about to DC heroes face off against the Skrulls, which led to Dark Reign. With Norman Osborn taking over S.H.I.E.L.D., making his own Dark Avengers, and all the stuff that happened there. That doesn't happen in the live-action show. It's Nick Fury doing stuff. That doesn't matter. You don't get to see the Avengers fight the Skrulls, or see any of the Super Skrulls or the Avengers destructing each other. The Avenger or the Skrulls disguising as other heroes from the universe. Here's Wonder Woman animated. When I first did this, it was just an exercise I did, trying to draw DC characters in the Legion of Superheroes, 2000 Legion of Superhero style. Started with Superman, then I started with Batman, then I went to Wonder Woman, and the Wonder Woman gun got me more, drawing this one more. Then eventually I just started drawing and animated Wonder Woman stuff. Based Wonder Woman in Washington, D.C. As her day job, she works at the Smithsonian. She's also the superhero Wonder Woman, having adventures in D.C. with her friend Etta Candy and co-worker, as well as Casey Sandsmart's Wonder Girl. And she has her adventures and defend Washington from villains. I even did the shading. I like how I did it. Got a few comments. Facebook. Let me know what you think about it. I even did some of her enemies, like Xerxes and Cheetah and Giganta. Right now I'm drawing Xerxes from one of my animated series I did. Here's third C, my drawing of her, my design of her for the one of the animated series. Use a sorcery too often, shows up, shits down Diane's nerves. One's lesser known villains like Blue Sand, Angler Man, maybe the Crimson Centipede. And that's all I have. So now, that's all the drawings I did for tonight, this stream. I think I'm gonna end it right here. Did Ben Boy 7 Ben Boy V2 drawing a dipper, drawing of an OKKR style and Medib, and one of them animated. See, I'm gonna end it right here. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, those who watched it. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I post my videos. Be on the lookout when I go on my trip to bricks and minifigs, as well as the convention I'll be attending this year. Be sure to check out my Style Chronicles videos to learn how to draw and be entertained with my drawing. You can feel free to slow it down and draw with me, draw alongside with me. And be sure to check my community board where I post my drawings, other stuff I post, as well as my suit up comic book. Feel free to leave comments and suggestions for future Style Chronicles videos and live streams. Thank you all and have a nice night.